There we go. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing this fine Wednesday evening? I've already got folks with me. Hi, Hart. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Has Arizona weather tried to kill you yet? How's everybody doing this fine Wednesday evening?
It's taken out the power a few times.
Has it been brownouts or what?
Lightning. Lots and lots of lightning.
Oh, yeah, there were some flash floods in Arizona, weren't there? Ooh. That didn't affect you, did it?
And I'm not in a region where that normally happens. The one time we had flooding was when the drainage system backed up and all the streets turned into rivers, which was exciting.
Yeah, I'm familiar with streets transforming magically into rivers here in Houston. We have a flooding problem. The city has been coping with it for so long that if a street floods, usually the drainage gets it cleared within 30 minutes, hour tops. It doesn't stay flooded, but the flooding is still a problem in Houston, yeah. So, well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that it did not affect you directly. Great to see you. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I spent most of the day setting up a coffee account and a resume.
Yeah, I've never heard of coffee before. ko-fi.com, I think, for anybody that's curious. Never heard of it before. Might actually have to look into it. I don't know. I was curious. Yeah. It's associated with coffee by name, so that means I'm automatically interested.
Yeah, it's meant for where people, like, if they don't have the ongoing income to contribute monthly to a Patreon, they can still toss money your way.
Right. Yeah. So many people retweeting the stream, so many people hosting. Let's see, Birdcraft and Matabase and Greylock and Barlock. A Ratbat, wow, I think a Ratbat is somewhere out in the wilderness hiking through Europe. At least that's what I seem to remember. Hey, Kugas, what's going on? How are you? I think I'm going to swap on over to game footage. I'm currently in Saren Prime. I actually have a Saren that I probably need to level, but I have something else I want to level first, so I'm just going to focus on that. I've never actually leveled Saren, like, non-Prime. So, it's one of those things where, you know, if you want the mastery for it, you need to level it, and then you can decide if you're going to keep it or ditch it and keep the Prime or whatever. So what's the opinion for you two on, like, if you have, let's say, Loki and Loki Prime, do you keep the normal after you've leveled it out once?
I was getting rid of the normal ones once I got the Prime to make space for it, but now I have more slots than there are frames, so I just don't use them anymore.
Yeah, I was of the mindset initially of, you know, get the Prime, ditch the normal one for slots, exactly the same reason. Now it's kind of like on a case by case, like normal Saren I probably won't keep, but like I still have my normal Trinity, I still have my normal Volt, so it's like some I do and some I don't. I can't explain it.
I do, just because I'm never for sure what they might do with them later.
Yeah, no kidding, right? I'm wondering if they're going to make you sacrifice your Excalibur to get Excalibur Umbra. That's still a different conversation that I don't have any information for. Berg says, I am here for the heckling and getting the chat off topic. Blue Magnus says, lurks in the shadows. If you're announcing it via emote, you're doing a very bad job, Blue Magnus. You need to practice. But yeah, I have this weird thing where I suspect, wouldn't it be evil if we had to get a normal frame and trade it in for the Umbra system once it gets going? I don't know, though.
I don't think it'd be interesting.
It would be interesting and saddening at the same time, because if you have a ton of Forma on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, next frame, Umbra Chrome. I would just cry and break down. Oh, God, no. I don't want to do that Warframe again. Umbra Atlas. Screw you. That would be horrible. Yeah, exactly. By the way, I think this game needs a
Umbra
first
Equinox.
person. Umbra Equinox. I don't know. I really didn't have that hard of a time with Equinox. Which does remind me I need to go back to my Equinox and spend some time tweaking on the build, but I'm not going to do that right now.
It was mostly just the farming for it, because there's so many parts.
I had a worse time with Atlas and with Ivara. I got stuck on the overall. I can't remember if it was the chassis or if it was the overall blueprint. I think it was the overall blueprint. I got stuck for a long time and I couldn't get it on Ivara.
Hey. I abandoned farming Trinity for the moment.
Yeah.
I just could not get one piece.
Kuga says this game needs a first-person mode. My mind wants to target where the gun is pointing rather than the crosshairs. Oh, I'm the opposite. I don't aim by gun angle because gun angle is completely different from model to model. I aim based upon, unless I can aim down sights, like aim down the, whatever. And not all gun shapes are conducive to that. I'm a crosshairs, like through and through crosshairs. If a game has a crosshairs, I default to that automatically. So that's me though.
I can barely aim normally with the crosshairs. I don't think I could do aiming where the gun is pointing.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Okay, I was joking about. By the way, Ferg, are you Ferg in game or is he not? He's not. Ferg, we're gonna do some excavation missions if you want to tag along. Speak now or forever hold your cryotic. I discovered I need cryotic for a lot of things. I need argon crystals for even more. So it's probably going to be a mix tonight. I don't know what, though. I was thinking Augustus on Mars. Because it's like level 9 to 14. It's not going to be crazy, crazy hard. It will eventually get hard. That's what she said. And, but it'll start off easier. Somebody had to say it. I'm sorry. Somebody had to say it. Anyway. I can, he says. Give me a minute. Wasn't sure if Mata was going to join. I have not seen Mata. If Mata is not here right now, if you beat Mata, you get the spot. Actually, since you're saying you're logging in, I'm just going to go ahead and promise you the spot. Anyway, let's gloss over my really horrible and tacky humor. I don't know of any higher level excavation missions. Does anybody else? Can anybody else contribute to a higher than level 15 excavation?
Iracon.
Where's that? Sedna?
Pluto.
Oh, Pluto. I'm looking.
Should be like top middle-ish, I think.
Oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
it's at...
Is it a nightmare?
No, it's a dark sector.
Does that mean we're not gonna have shields or what?
No, that's infested.
Oh, who cares about infested? Any day. Hey, what's going on, Hansi? Yeah, welcome. Thank you, Barlock. Blue Magnus says, I tend to default to melee on Warframe. You're very close to Metabase. Metabase does the same thing. I don't. I like shooting things.
Same here.
And I like big explosions, and I like lots of numbers. So,
I like melee because I know I'm going to hit things.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, we're going to do... Wait a minute. Before we do that... Fergbutt. We're waiting on Fergbutt. I'm waiting for Ferg to log in. And then we'll do Heracon. Heracon's better? Does that mean it's going to have like the weird... there's Dark Sector, I think, mods, right? That drop in Dark Sector. Am I imagining that, or am I wrong?
Yeah, there's stuff that drops.
It's where everybody... Well, not everybody, but it's where a lot of people go to get endo.
Because a rotation has 400 endo.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
You have my attention.
Yeah, when we're working with Mata, we never really seem to get it too much, but it exists.
Yeah. Okay.
It's there. It's an option.
There are some new weapons that got patched in today. The research has been started for the KDF, if you remember the KDF, for our clan, the one I'm in. Yep. If you have a cute little Minecraft sheep on your arm, then you're part of my clan. One is the Zakti. I don't know if I want to say Zakti or if I want to be Texan and say Zakti. Jury's still out on that. Fires razor-sharp darts that anchor themselves into their target before erupting into a plume of toxic gas. I was already hooked and I haven't even built it. It just sounds awesome. And then there's what's the other one called?
Guandao.
Guandao? I want to say I want to say gunboat every single time.
The unfortunate thing for me is it sounds very much like guano.
Yeah. Let's fight with bat guano. Just sling it. Handfuls. Harvest the enemy with what? Harvest the enemy with this towering polearm? What does that mean?
It just means it's a big blade you sweep through things. I could probably hit multiple enemies at once.
Okay, that sounds mildly terrifying.
I would imagine. All I know is it has a decent base crit chance and damage multiplier.
Yeah. Okay, as soon as Ferg logs in, we'll get going. Kuga says Zedakti. What are you, Canadian? Ferg.
Hi.
Yeah, what are you, Canadian, eh?
Oh yeah, there, don't you know?
Yeah, we had I worked at a IT help desk, and we had a couple of people that were Canadian, and since they were living here in Houston, and you know they chose to get picked to get seated with cubicles who were close to each other because you know they talk about home and stuff like that and share their weird Canadian hockey stuff. And so every time I'd walk past them, I would, good morning, and then you stop and you say, "Hail Canada, eh?" And they just kind of squint their eyes at you, and you go, "Sorry," and you keep walking, and they're not funny, So yeah.
Hi, Mata.
Metabut?
Hello.
Mr. Meta, I tell you what, Ferg beat you to the first mission.
That's totally cool. I'm just here to listen while I eat.
Eat?
What is this?
What kind of nonsense is this? Log in faster, Ferg.
But you can put me on the queue for later.
Well, I'm just waiting for it to... Checking for the new darn gun.
Oh, yeah.
The new simulacrum stuff's awesome.
What's the new simulacrum stuff? I didn't read the notes at all. I got
You
nothing.
can pause the AI on the enemies. You
Oh.
can make yourself and your teammates invincible.
So it's basically like Warframe Machinima now, like full on.
Yeah, it'll let you do way more testing.
Cool. Okay.
The new gun, the new pistol is pretty cool.
Yeah, the Zakti were mentioning that.
Seems like it could hit harder, but aside from that, it's really good. It's when the darts explode, the range is phenomenal.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 6 meters.
Wow. Wait a minute. Hang on a sec. Let's
Culmination on it.
Pox.
It's like
Pox,
double.
Pox,
It's
Pox.
like double the box.
Or the explosion range, whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's the explosion range on the Pox? You see, they don't list it. Hang on a
You know,
sec.
listen, I had to go to the. It was really easy to. It's a lot easier to test ranges now when you can mark an enemy and it shows you how many meters away they are and they never move, so you can just throw till you hit them.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, that's interesting. See, on my Pox, my default build for my Pox, I normally have a Firestorm up here in the top right corner, but I swapped it out for Magnum Force for the sake of extra damage and, I don't know, fun. Normally I have, no, not Firestorm, Fulmination, the pistol version.
Yeah, the one for the pistol.
Yeah. Improves the blast radius by 24%, but since the actual the visual cloud does not spread.
Yeah, the thing about fulmination on the box, it's really not that worth it. It's like 0.4 meters farther.
Right, that's what I wasn't sure about.
It's so small. The base is so low that 24% is basically nothing.
I don't know if anybody cares. This is my Saren Prime build. Whee! It's not very interesting. It works very, very well. I've got crap tons of range on it because you hit number 1 on your target. You shoot one of your targets with your first ability. And then after about, I don't know, a second, all the stuff behind it has it. And then about a second after that, everything to the left side of the map has it. And a second after that, everything to the right side of the map. And then a tick after that, most of it dies. So I'm kind of I've become addicted to the numbers with Saren. Metabase probably knows what I mean by that.
Yeah, I just had a
Actually,
mouthful of
numbers.
food. Yes, I do.
I was about to say, he's probably stuffing his face. Berg, you patching?
Yeah, I'm patching it. Just decided to throttle me for a little bit at the beginning.
I gotta say, I'm not a fan of the Mosey Cyan-Dana.
The who?
The one that comes with the Guandao pack.
There's
The new one.
Did you get the pack?
No, I'm just looking at the Cyan-Dana on the
Oh.
market.
Wandao Collection. The Mosey.
It's a little wispy and small, but not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's just I'm not really digging it.
It's very wispy.
First of all, I live in Texas. Mosey is a thing somebody does. Second, it kind of looks like there's a crossbow stuck to your back. Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like a very decorative alien crossbow. Kinda, I don't know, or a back brace or something.
No,
Lots and
also
lots of
super long.
ribbons.
I refuse to see your crossbow comparison until you see the owl crotch.
I can't. Let's actually pull that up. Hang on a second.
Which
I'm
one?
It's
gonna-
just stare me in the face. I can't unsee it.
Let's go to Warframes.
Yeah, in my spare time, I observe the owl crotch.
Oh.
Admire its owliness.
Okay, Harrow.
Yeah, with Harrow, I don't see it. Everybody talks about owl crotch, but I don't know if they're talking about like, are these the eyes here? Are these things way over here the eyes? I don't.
It's the
thing
metal
is-
bit on his crotch. There's like eyes and a beak.
Yeah, the thing in the
Mhm.
center is the beak. The thing that all is one unison color, the black part, that's the face. And the two other silver parts that aren't the beak in the center are his eyes.
I don't
It
really
just, it punches me in the face. I see it immediately.
I don't really see
Mhm.
it. I know everybody else has seen it. Like that's how they see it that way. The weird thing that I have come to, like I can't unsee it for me recently, has been with Saren Prime. It looks like she's got a second heart stitched onto her leg.
Yes.
If you look at it,
It
the
That's
aortic
exactly
valves.
what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like somebody just kind of like I don't know, licked and stuck a heart onto her leg, then maybe stitched it down in a couple of places. Just odd.
Yeah, Saren's a fun frame. She's very, very effective until she's not. That's
Yeah.
her thing. She just falls off at some point.
Yeah, I think there's a hard scaling wall that she starts running into problems with, and
She hits it just like Ember does.
yeah, I would not use her in super high end level content, probably even not in high end level content. Mosey on down to the corner and get the mail. Exactly, Kugus, you get it. Wait a minute, we were having state comments here just a second ago. I made a Canadian joke. Somebody said Zed. Kugus says Michigander. That's not really a word, is it? I thought it was Michigonian, but I don't know anything. Like Minnesotan. Ferg's from Minnesota.
God, Derry.
Minnesota, eh? How's it going now, eh? Yeah.
All I know is when I was
Yeah,
little,
dude.
apparently called Michigan Michigas.
Yeah, I've heard that
Well,
one before.
What about Iwegian?
What's an Iwegian?
And I won
Oh,
Iwegian.
no. I refuse to accept that one. Let's see. Dark Preacher says Missourian, living in Illinois now. Magnus says Michigander as well. Is that really a thing? The Michigander
I never
sounds like,
lived.
it sounds like some breed of goose.
I never lived there long enough to find out.
Don't get near the lake. The Michiganders are really hostile today, eh?
It's Michigander, the other doesn't exist, and we well enforce that.
Well, now, don't you know?
Yeah, Michigander's a thing.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like a thing.
Oh my god. What a horrible word.
Michigander and Michigonian. Michiganian? Michigan?
I thought it was Michigonian. There's Berg.
Michigander and Michigonians. Yeah. Well, Michigonians sound like Argonians from Skyrim, but that's just me.
I'm pretty sure Michigan came first.
You are lizard folk.
Oh, what prime should it, or what frame should it bring? I ain't got no primes.
Honestly, if you want to stick with what you got and bring Frost, option number 2 is you could put on your Rhino.
I will put on Rhino if somebody else wants to bring Frost.
I already got Frost on.
What do you guys cracking away at?
I'm behind. I have 40 cryotic. So we're doing some excavation missions. I'm also in the market for argon crystals. I need about 6.
Oh, me too.
You need some also?
Yeah,
I
so I
need-
can make Monkey Man.
Yeah, Wukong. Yeah.
I need 2 for the Pandero plus like 4,000 cryotic, so.
Yeah. I think we can do some excavation missions, do maybe a couple of runs for argon crystals later. We'll wing it.
Yep.
Let's go gander at Michigan, says Barlock. It started as an insult, I think President Lincoln, by President Lincoln, but became a badge of honor. I think there was a movement in the 70s to change it, but it didn't get far. Yeah, Kuga says it's Michigander. The other doesn't exist, and we well enforced that.
Oh, okay then.
What?
All of a sudden we come out and there's explosions everywhere.
There's already stuff running at us.
They're infested. Running at you is what they do.
Yeah, it's pretty much their hobby.
It's all I do.
Oh, yes. I charged up all of my energy and I've automatically lost it. Okay, let's get to the frickin' drill. Whatever. Whee!
Oh, I almost made it.
Did you over ninja?
I was not expecting the hole, so I
Oh.
missed.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the hole either.
And now I can't double jump for some reason.
Really?
Sometimes it decides that I am not pressing space again, or maybe that I double jumped when I just single jumped. I don't know what it is, but it's really annoying.
Dun, 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 dun. All the numbers. My only gripe right now with Saren, and this is a gripe I had from the first time I messed with her, is that the targeting for her number 1 ability is about 2 pixels wide across the crosshair. If you do not have the center dot on the crosshair immediately on the middle body of the center mass of the target, then it's not going to trigger. So I find myself spamming 1 a lot because it's not very forgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's dying. Number 1 ability really does rack up damage. You just kind of have to play evasive and let it. You know?
Yeah, you gotta let it run its course.
400 endo.
Nice. I'm gonna grab a battery. And then I guess go to the next point because that one's done. Yeah.
There we go.
Whee! Anything following me? Some stuff's following me. Let's just toss some spores back that direction and see what happens. Where's the frickin' drill? Oh, it's way down here. Okay. Let's pop that off. You see, only takes about 1 tick to start spreading, and I've got a huge spread range on mine. Yesterday is one of the neat frost builds where stuff gets frozen when it comes into the bubble. I like that ability. It's useful.
I like it too.
I love how much
Necro
focus
said,
I'm
"Let
getting.
there be loot," and there was loot.
Oh, let's have some real fun. Let's bust the pox out. Okay, that one's done too. This is going quick. That way? Yep.
There in a second, I gotta get a orb that popped up.
Ba-da-ba-da. Over here. This is a good spot. I like this spot. Here, Plunk. There we go. Hit one. A lot of energy on this Saren build.
I mean, her base energy is really high to begin with.
Was
she's
there
tied for the highest base energy in the game.
Yeah, I was about to say she's tied for highest base energy with somebody, and I can't remember who. Tell us, Metabase. You know everything.
Banshee Prime, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that sounds potentially right. I'll go with it. Yeah, sure. Shrug.
It's meta. He knows.
Base energy.
Yeah, I have a pool of 750 energy, which is just nuts.
Yeah. Nope, it's not Banshee Prime.
Who is it?
No,
Time
it's
to
a-
kill stuff.
He's got a base energy of 200. Which...
Cookie says, yes, I'm a troll. See my avatar. Okay, not a real troll, but Atrox fits the build.
A Volt Prime is who she's tied with.
Volt Prime. Okay, that's interesting.
Both have a base energy of 200.
Go over here. Part of Bold, host of the channel. Hi, Downey.
Hi, Donnie.
Hello.
Oh, wrong thing. Eat box. Here's something I haven't tried. Alt fire. Ralnick goes to the channel. Hi, Ralnick. Ralnick has been doing live streaming of Warframe every freaking day. He's been a monster.
Yes, he has.
Makes the rest of us look bad. That's fine. Though. Let's
Well,
switch
come
back.
on, Rager. Might make everyone look good.
I guess that's true. Or what's stuff down there? You got itchy bugs on me. Whoops. Ditch one
Oh,
of those.
thank God. Sniper ammo mutation.
Can't tell if
Most
sarcastic.
amazing mod ever.
Wait, I'm going to use it so much.
There's so many snipers in the game, and they're all so good.
I can't remember. Wasn't there a gun?
We all know how good I am at aiming.
I thought there was a. Oh, wait a minute. There's a thing in here to scan. I'm gonna see if I need to go scan it or not. There's a scannery thing. Let's go hit the scannery thing. Where is it? It's up here? It is up here. Hey. Oop. Yep, I do need that. Invested. I'm going the wrong way. Do we have a drill down? No, we don't. Okay.
Oh, I got caught in things.
Yeah, me too.
Run! Whee! Fly over the pools of sick.
Oops. I touched
nope.
it.
Yep, I touched it. Oh well. Crap, that was my fault. I'll defend it.
I'm gonna blame me because I touched the first one. Which then triggered the second one to appear.
Yeah, as soon as the first one went down, I think this one became available. Oh, the numbers. Thankfully, there's a frost orb here already. Like fortuitous and stuff.
Oh, I should have brought my Necros to upgrade him. Level him.
I made a comment last live stream that Hart reminded me about, which was doing an all Necros party. Just wall-to-wall pets. I kind of think that would be hilarious. Oh, I need batteries.
It would be so fun to see how much of the map we can fill.
Where are all the batteries? Here's a no, here's a battery. Of course, I need to get back to the excavator. They won't let me. There's another battery somewhere.
There's one right next to me. Ad set Vader.
Yeah, there's a ton at E, but if you pick them up, you might get absorbed right away. Yeah, they're too close. There we go.
Okay, there's plenty of power on F. I'm mostly worried about making sure it does not die now. There we go. Grab one of them things. Man, there's lots of bad guys that direction. Let's go the other direction. Whee! I'm running.
I still like my speed rhino build. It's just hilarious.
Are you charging everywhere?
Yep. No, not that. I just have the max speed upgrade on it.
Rude.
What?
Someone knocked me over.
We have friends now.
Boom! Gonna hook some pox over that direction and see what happens. Man, there's a lot of just buildup of stuff right at the edge of the frost bubble. It's great. Oh, I see a thing I need. Let's go over here and grab some loot. Hooray! Numbers! Woohoo! Why the heck is there a 34 gigabyte patch for Doom? I've heard bad things about Doom's patch sizes.
They just got a massive, huge, like, skeletal changing update today.
What, for Doom?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
What do you mean skeletal changing?
I mean, like, massive gutting of how multiplayer worked, and, like, they took everything how it was and took it all away and changed it.
Oh, wow.
You're basically taking a large part of the code and rewriting it. Is that it?
Yeah, like, they
There's
fundamentally
a battery
changed
up there.
multiplayer. How, I do not know.
It is a battery up there.
Hi, Vagram. I see you followed me on the cliffs on the door frame.
Whee, whee. Let's see, where is this one? See it? I'm actually not going to trigger it. There's already a frost bubble down here.
Yay!
Just going to sit here. Whoop! Berg triggered it. Never mind.
Oh, got too close.
I mean, we're all here, so.
I wasn't sure if we were or not. Whew. That's the numbers.
Yeah, I don't actually know what was in the changes. I just know that it was in my interwebbing today. I came across a couple articles that said huge sweeping fundamental changes to Doom multiplayer.
I'm sorry, in your what?
Interwebbing?
What?
When you take internet and make it into a verb.
Perusing the internet? The act of...
You mean web surfing?
Sure. I just didn't want to say
Is that not a thing anymore?
Well,
No.
I'm sure it is, but I'm sure people say that. And
What-
probably no one but me says interwebbing in my interwebbings.
Let's hope
Not
so.
really.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, quick poll. Who here says interwebbing? Doom update today, version 6.66. 34 gigabytes total. Wow, Cougars, that's harsh. I remember seeing also, speaking of circling back around to Warframe, I remember seeing a comment, I think by Rebecca Ford, talking about a major update to the console version of Warframe.
Yep.
How it was going to be a complete reinstall or something?
So yeah, so they're making fundamental skeletal changes to how the game runs in preparation for how Chains of Hero works, and in preparation for how PoE Plains of Eidolon's going to work. And unfortunately, to do that, they're getting rid of a bunch of assets, pointing things in different places, making fundamental changes, so they have to reinstall the game. So Warframe's going to do it itself. It's not going to be like, well, you have to go delete Warframe. But it's cutting the size of the game in half, almost.
Nope, don't drag me. Stop it. I didn't trigger that. An ancient triggered it. An ancient triggered it with me. It was not voluntary.
Ooh, shiny drill. Hey, you, come here and make it come.
Yeah.
You've infested me, Craddock.
Apparently.
That's pretty depressing.
The internet's cougars, right? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're going for?
Still have I still have older relatives that say interwebs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you pull up that interweb site on your personal computer? Yeah, the Scourge is great for Saren. Rock all the things.
Okay.
The Legion basically the Legion feels like a just another polearm. I'm not seeing any major fundamental. Oh God, that people keep talking about.
Well, it's got base status. It's got good status, and when you attack with it, you trigger a speed buff on it by attacking.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a speed buff. If it is a speed buff, it is a pretty small one.
Oh no, it's not a small. I mean, it's not a huge one, but it's noticeable, and there should be a buff on your bar.
Nope. Well, I don't know. I do see one. I'm not sure what it is now that I think about it.
I can't see that corner. It's a circle-like looking thing, I think.
Oh, that excavator is done. Okay, I think.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I need to run.
Yeah. So when the Legion deals a status effect on an enemy, it gets 15% attack speed for 6 seconds, as well as 100% bonus toxin damage.
D. I got the D, ladies and gentlemen.
So yeah, it's a 15% speed buff. It's not huge. But it also adds 100% extra toxin damage to the weapon as well.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah. And it's got a base status chance of 30%.
Yeah, the base status is pretty good for a status stick. I will give you that.
You can make it bonkers. You have to spin attack to get small groups because its downside is its range isn't phenomenal for a polearm.
I have a primed reach on it to help it some.
That helps.
Yeah.
But it's phenomenal single target damage.
Numbers. Need more numbers.
Numbers, it's the name of the game.
Come back here. Stupid Exodus. I think you're a bad guy, so I'm going to keep swinging at you.
I'm actually earning a decent amount of focus.
Not a bad guy.
Saw that video you linked the other day for using Ivar at a speed level there, Vagrant.
Equinox.
That
Sleepy.
was totally Ivar.
Do what?
Was that build not with Ivar using sleeping arrows?
No, that was a sleepy.
The video was
Not
Equinox,
Equinox.
Rest, and Rage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, with the I can't remember the name of the augment. Is that the name of the augment for the two? Rest and Rage.
You don't need the augment to sleep things though.
No, it's a
No,
calm and
but it makes it contagious.
calm and something. I can't remember.
Calm and frenzy?
I think.
Whatever ability puts things to sleep.
I remember seeing the build in the video, and it was calm and I can't remember what the name of that card is. Don't trigger it yet. Don't
I think
trigger it
it's
yet.
frenzy.
Berg is down.
Berg!
Okay, especially.
I'm
don't
heading
trigger
back.
it.
I got stuck in vent.
Don't get stuck in vents. Vents are bad places to get stuck in.
Fatty 2x4 can't get through the air vent door.
And now I'm in good.
You're also surrounded.
Yeah.
They really want to kill you dead.
Nope. Get away from me. I will not be your Scooby snack. Woo!
Calm and frenzy, by the way.
Calm and what?
Yay! I
Calm and
remember that.
frenzy.
Yeah, okay. That sounds right. I remember seeing that in the build. I don't know if that pertained to, but it was an Equinox. That was a sleep Equinox.
Yeah, it does. It helps.
Yeah,
Could
if I
you do
remember
this-
right?
Could you do the same thing with the Vara?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I just honestly, when I was watching the video on the side of my screen doing other stuff, I was like, oh, enemies are getting put to sleep. Must be Avara.
Are we all here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Close enough.
It could be disgustingly good for farming focus, though.
Yeah, I would like to try that. I've got a just an ordinary Saren, a non-prime Saren, that I'm going to want to max out and then set aside because I have a better Saren Prime now.
I got a bunch of farming
Oh, God,
now, so I'll have to have another look at that build and see what I can fit in there.
Yeah, I wanted to start working on my Equinox some because just generally I want to use Equinox more. Equinox is a great idea. I tend to very, very suddenly, oh God, I'm dead with Equinox, you know.
Yeah, it takes a bit of work, but it's a really fun frame and very flexible.
Oh, that's not a... Okay, I thought this was a dead end. Dum-dum. Look at all this stuff. Grab one of these, toss some of that out. Watch some numbers pop up. Come back over here. Scourge on anything other than Harrow seems broken to me. I'm like, why is it firing so slow now? What am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
It's really weird. How odd it feels to go from Harrow to something else.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of the Tigris. I like how much damage it does. And its fire rate's never really bothered me because of its damage.
Right.
But I've been using it so much on Harrow now, when I go back, I go, oh, oh no, what is wrong?
Yeah.
Why you no shoot?
Oh, I was grouped up with, I think it was Ralnik, and we were doing, what's the, intercept missions? Relics? We were doing an intercept, a relic intercept. And, okay, I'm running to the next thing. Oh, God. Nope, I'm sliding on my butt. Go away. Leave me alone. Play with that. Ow. Okay. Drop another one of those, eh? But I was doing a intercept relic mission, I think with Ralnik. And you know that buff you get when you crack the relic?
Mm-hmm.
There's one that accelerates your fire speed.
Yeah.
And I was on Harrow. On what I consider to be crap. Heads up, I triggered it. Didn't mean to, sorry.
I'm almost there.
We get two, we get two.
I'm getting there. Running into stuff.
But the fire rate buff, and I was already buffed up on Harrow, it was so dramatic that it actually dropped my... And I was using the Scourge. The fire rate was so dramatic, it dropped my frame rate to 12. Oof.
Wow.
I would just hold the mouse button down and release it within, like, I don't know, a second. It was like 1/1000, and it was still firing, and the game was just... It was horrible. I was like, oh, God, this is bad. Everybody suck toxin.
That's both amazing and terrifying at the same time.
It was like rapid fire machine gun. It was projectiles coming out of it so quickly that it was a solid stream of just energy. It was nuts.
That's
It
amazing.
became a beam weapon.
Yeah, it turned it into a beam weapon. I really wish I would have been recording at that point in time, but by the time I was like, let's start up OBS, it was gone. The buff had worn off. So...
Yeah, when I first started using Harrow and testing out how ridiculous with like high strength I could get his speed, I pulled out Gurkatas with nothing but speed on them.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I clicked the button. Oh, ammo's gone.
Yeah.
Click. Oh, out of ammo. The speed, the reload and fire rate buffs are no joke on Harrow. Like, they are substantial.
Beautiful, beautiful things.
Oh, barf. Oh, God.
That is not a beautiful thing.
Oh, the drill's gone. Hey, let's go to another one. Remind me what a C rotation is on this map. I can't remember.
Every 4.
The fourth one.
So looks like we just completed the 4th one.
Each extractor is a rotation.
So that would be okay. Yes, we've done 3 Cs. Do we want to head to the exit now, or what?
We go to whatever.
Stuff is level 64, and it's actually starting to get a little complicated.
Yeah, Ignis isn't popping them as quickly.
Yeah, I tell you what, let's go ahead and they can eat that drill or whatever. Let's go ahead and start heading for the exit. Weird.
This works.
Is everybody fleeing okay?
Yeah, I got turned around a little bit, but I'm finding it.
I'm getting turned around.
Oh, actually, that is going to be a good weapon for... Let's just drop some Scourge rounds right down the hallway. Dun, dun,
So I
dun.
can just pick up loot as I'm chasing you guys.
Necros says you're welcome.
Nope, don't care. Not stopping for that drill.
And I've caught up to you guys.
There's
Go,
no
go,
fail
speed
state to this
right
mission,
now.
so you know.
There's no what? Oh yeah,
There's
you can.
basically no fail state to this mission, so.
Whoops, I went the wrong way. Don't follow me. Dear God. Yep, there we go. Okay. Went totally the wrong way.
Okay, you have your map in the top left-hand corner, so I have no idea where you're going all of the time.
Cephalon thing.
Yeah, we're gonna be walking past the Cephalon thing. Scan it on your way out if you need to.
I can find where it is.
It's up in a
Up.
cargo container.
Ah,
Whoops.
Okay, you just popped another A rotation 400 endo on the way
there
out.
it is.
Whoops.
Ta-da! We have endo.
There we go.
Yeah, this mission's phenomenal for endo. Unless you get really,
Normally.
really bad luck. Normally, it's very good.
I'm trying to remember, I'm sitting at 120, 130,000 endo.
Oh my god, I would be burning a hole in my pocket. Spend it.
No, I don't have
Max out the
the
prime mods.
I don't have the credits to back that up because right now I have 3.5 million. If I did the last 2 pips on one mod, that would be like $1.5 million.
Yeah.
And I would
That's
still have
kinda
and I would still have 86,000 endo.
I think
That's where all my
maxing
credits
out Blood Rush, it wouldn't take too much endo, but it would be almost all of my credits.
I didn't realize everybody had gotten here. I was standing there waiting for somebody that didn't exist. Well, that's a lot of relics. Ooh.
Yeah, that is.
A lot of Axie relics too.
2,180 endo.
Need some of that too.
Oh, the cryotic.
Here's the important part, though. Thank God for that sniper ammo mutation, right?
Mm-hmm.
I need to
I'm
check
just
my
gonna bring a
focus.
sniper next game.
You mock. We played. Me and the old gang played for weeks to get those ammo mutations. Okay.
Okay, I think it is
I
now.
need to double check something.
I think it is now.
Now time for the all necros.
I think it's time for the all necros party. Let's get stupid. Gonna make some very poor weapons decisions. In addition to that, let's go ahead and get the Legion. Oh, that's actually up to 20. I will probably max that out here in a minute.
Energy overflow. There we go.
Copy. Let's go to.
Finally earned enough focus to get that.
Are we gonna do the same mission or a different one?
Want to do the same one? Let's see.
You're better off on a survival with necros.
For cryotic?
Oh well, I mean, no. Carry on.
Do you know a
meant for an
survival
appro-
mission I don't? What's going on here?
I just
Okay.
was speaking of an appropriate mission type. That was all.
I just need to clear Acheron and I get the air instruction.
The problem, Matabase, is you're trying to make sense. Yep, I need a lot of argon crystals now. Whee! Okay. Wait a minute. Hold it. Let's go back here. Okay.
Wait, so
I'm
we're
gonna catch up
going
with
back
chat.
or to avoid?
No, I want to go back to Hiracon one more, and then we can do
Okay.
Void. I'm just catching up on chat here for a second. Unholy Take said rest and rage. Yeah, I don't think it was rest and rage. I think it was calm and whatever frenzy or whatever it is.
Calm and frenzy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was. I seem to remember that. I'm not gonna bust out my Equinox and log.
I
Maybe it was
looked
the
up.
augment. I just remember the video by Kincho specifically called it Rest and Rage Equinox.
Yeah,
Yeah, because rest and rage is the power. The augment's calm and frenzy.
Oh, okay.
that's what I'm talking about. The augment. That I remember seeing the augment in the build. It was calm and frenzy. It's the only part of the specifics I remember for the Equinox side. Otherwise,
Oh
you should
my God.
basically just Equinox, sleep everything, and empty out the mission with that person doing. Hey, Matta, does Equinox's sleep work different from Ivara's arrow? Because Ivara's arrow, it puts them to sleep, but the alert status doesn't get cleared until after sleep expires. Is it the same with Equinox or different?
Repeat the question.
If two trains were heading at each other at 427 miles an hour,
No word
If-
problems.
if Ivara's sleep arrow does not clear alert until it expires.
Correct.
So if something is alert and you tag it with a sleep arrow, it's still alert until the sleep wears off, then it's not alert anymore. Is Equinox's sleep the same way, or does Equinox's sleep clear alert up front or at the end? Basically, that's what I'm asking.
To the best of my knowledge, it works identical. It
Okay.
works identical in that fashion.
Okay.
So you have to sleep them before they become alert to your presence.
Right.
But that's the advantage of the spread on the sleep, ideally. I
We
guess,
have
or is the idea is.
We have a Rebel Frost.
Billy Grader, see?
Do you really want me to die 8,000 times here?
You're
Yes.
supposed to go all Necros. That was the point.
Somebody's a party pooper. No, we'll have fun despite. I'm heading to the thing.
Besides, I don't have a lens on my Necros yet.
Oh, the lens on my Necros
So?
either. Well, I have a lens on my other Necros, not on this Necros. Oh, that's a closet. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
You can go in there, but it's just not interesting.
There's no point.
There we go.
Okay. Let's bust out the big gun. Oh, yeah. Wrong thing. Oh, that was the wrong move.
So many blue dots.
More blue dots. God, so many batteries. Oh, this is awesome. I'm just going to fill this thing up to max because I can.
Easily.
And Necro said, "Let there be loot," and there was loot.
This is my Night Watch Napalm Ogress. This is my dumb Ogress.
The one that can eat you.
Well, any Ogress can eat you. This one will eat you and go back for seconds. Actually, it's less about the upfront blast is the part that kills you, and that's going to be the same no matter what your Ogress build. This one I specifically built to use Night Watch Napalm, which is the afterburn. An increased radius size, lots of damage, and yada yada yada. So, okay,
The one that turns it into a napalm gun. Like what the
Basically.
napalms use.
yeah. Go over here. Summoned my pets
There's
once
just
and then
so
totally
many
forgot about them.
batteries.
Did mine for
Here, have one of them.
I think I only get like 3 pets.
Have one of them. Have one of them.
We're just following the trail of bullet discs.
Yeah, follow the trail of asthma discs. Woo! Okay, I think we're going over there. I'm not gonna trigger it yet.
I almost triggered it.
Fracturing
Almost
wind.
died.
Still say that mod sounds like an unfortunate body function. I had burritos for dinner, so I have a mild case of fracturing wind.
You ready?
I'm
Yep.
here.
Let's pet up.
We are now protecting a blueberry.
Whoop. Shot that right up the back of a charger's butt. Have some Ogress rockets. They're free. Lost count of the number of times I've killed myself with my Ogress, but I still like it for some stupid reason.
Explosions are fun.
Well, it's great for area
Stupid
denial.
reasons are the best.
Yeah, stupid reasons are the best reasons. Let's up a little bit. Oh, that's right. I have a focus thing on this build somewhere. Can't remember where. I think the azimuth. So many pets. Oh god. The minimap is covered with battery icons. It is hilarious.
And blue.
There we go. That one's done. Everybody grab one of 6 million batteries and let's go to the next place. Oh, I don't think it's far. Hooray. Grab all the pets.
I may have triggered it, but oh well.
So many pets, I can't kill things.
No, you can kill things. You just have to kill the things that actually take damage.
No, it's I'm not getting to stuff before the pets dogpile it.
Isn't that the point?
Not what I'm
Yes.
not what I'm trying to earn focus.
Hey, we said all necros. We warned you.
Mm-hmm. You should have known this would be a pet party.
Should have known this would be really stupid.
That too.
Oh, yes. Good shot. Okay. See if my pistol ammo is recovered back to... It has! Huzzah! Let's kick some discs out there, ladies and gentlemen. This is just dumb.
But that's what makes it fun.
Uh-huh. Is it M that toggles the... What's the map toggle? I can't remember. No, that's waypoint.
It's
M.
M.
Yeah,
Should be M, yeah.
I remapped mine.
In which case it is not N.
Yeah. Something else now.
Is it the key next to the M key on the right?
That doesn't seem to do anything. There's that.
Wait, press all the buttons.
Yeah, start hammering things at the keyboard at random. Okay. Looks like we're going across and back where we came from. Let's drag the army with me. And waste some asthma ammo while I'm going. Sure, why not?
I almost want to bring Oberon just to see how many things I could affect at once here.
Oh, God.
And how
Just to
quickly you
watch
can
my
empty
energy
your
go
energy.
away.
Come here, Petsy Poos. May have put a lot of forma into my asthma. A lot of stuff going on. Well, I'm almost out of ammo for that. Whoops.
That's more like it.
think I have almost all flyers. Oh, no, I have some chargers. Never mind. Backseat relics. Woohoo!
Or the invaulted ones.
Where are we going? Into the little room? Okay, we're going back. Ta-dum. Oh, that burns. We got tons of batteries. Let's start charging this thing up. There we go. 99%. Periodically with this Ogress, you jump up into the air, you start charging it up, and then you have this quick flash of, yep, this is the moment where I kill myself. It's usually right about the time somebody steps in front of you.
But you haven't gone down yet.
No, not yet. I'm trying to do jump shots. If you do flat shots, the odds are your pets are going to step in front of you and block the shot and basically peel your skin off. But if you... Ooh, okay. There's another excavator down. We are not going that way. We're going back over the chasm. The chasm. If you do jump shots when your pets are around, or when anybody's pets are around, you're less likely to get your face peeled off. It is kind of bad having the Ogress and Frost in the same group, but hey.
You could always stand on top of the excavator and shoot in there.
It's true. Let's see if we can get up here. Dropping fireballs. Also, this gun is sick on Harrow. I think that's pretty much... Yeah, I think it's pretty much the statement on every gun. It fires rockets really fast. Reloads quick and everything. Like, I need to get a whole bunch of death downrange now. So much loot. Oh, God. Awesome.
All the loot.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, that one's done. Let's pick a battery up. And head on over to the next excavator spot. Have an asthma disc for free. Oh, it's way over there. Oh, whoops. That's... Okay, I'm triggering this thing.
Good night, Donnie.
Good night, Donnie. Thanks for hanging out with us. Donnie's awesome. I mean, she mailed me a Godzilla shirt. She's automatically my best friend ever. I think it's funny. I have a shirt that says, the one that she sent me that says, "Warning, Godzilla is my spirit animal." And then I have another one that says, "Godzilla is my Patronus." It's just very similar in concept, you know. Okay, pets. Let's see boys.
I'll be right back.
Oh, there's a lot of bad guys in there. Have some asthma discs. Hello. Okay. This next one would be 800. That would be a C rotation. So after this one, if we need to bail, say so, or hold your peace until 1200. Please. If we exit on something other than a C rotation, Sice will drive from Florida to my house and beat me up. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it.
Story, you tell it how you want to.
Exactly.
I just like how all these guys are like following us. And then the pets are holding up the rear.
Who else are they supposed to maul?
Are we all getting here?
I'm getting there.
Behind the critter seat.
Wow. 0 of 0 ammo. I'll switch to another gun. Blast and fire everywhere. Ma. Oh, that hurt a little bit. Okay, it's done. Better see us now.
What the hell got me?
Infested.
See if I can get out of this sick. There we go.
I'm just gonna shoot a rocket at it and burn it off. Whee! Oh, that bridge is a no-go. That area is a no-go. There's a doorway of fire right there. You guys can't come through. But our boat and
They can.
yeah, they can.
They just won't like it.
It's gonna sting a little. Yay. Leave now or another 400? What's everybody's...
I'm starting to max out on stuff.
Okay, do we want to bail? Anybody? Bueller?
I'm fine either way.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, let's step out. We've gotten a pretty good chunk. And then we can go look at seeing if we can get some argon crystals.
Yay.
Exactly.
Yay.
Drop that. Gun. I'm going the wrong way. This is the exit. This is the exit. Yay. There we go.
All
Awesome.
the pets standing on the platform.
Yep.
There's also a 19 picked up.
Ooh. Hi, Roundlick.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. I got a bad mic, so I'm trying to keep quiet.
Bad mic, no
It's
donuts.
still causing problems, huh?
Yeah, I got a new one coming in the mail here next week or so.
Cool. Wait a minute, what'd I get? Okay, mission results. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Thank goodness, finally got them Oberon Neuroptics.
Deal.
Ooh, yay. Go.
It's a rescue infestation alert.
Wait, what?
The Nitane.
It's a rescue infested. We want
I
to do
think
that.
that's the one with the tumors and the lasers.
Oh, that's a hive mission. Is that what it's called? Hive?
Yeah,
It's
there's
just-
that, but then the rescue will also have the doors blocked by the little nodes.
Oh.
And there's lasers that will trip the execution.
That sounds like a pain in the butt.
Can be.
Do we want to do it, or do we want to go straight to... Okay, well, first of all, if we're going to do Argon, I guess that would be what? Void?
Yep.
Let's see. Sabotage. There's survival.
Yeah, Ani shouldn't be terrible.
Ani? Yeah, it's 20 to 25 survival if we wanted to. Let's see. There is Belinus, which is defense. Point defense. We want to keep it interesting. There's Tyrannus, which is lower level defense. Tyrannus. I'm thinking Ani. I don't know. Okay, Nitane, Desperate, or just go straight to Argon. I need Argon worse.
I don't think I need Nitane for anything pressing.
I mean, it's good to always stockpile it, yes, but...
Yeah.
I have stockpiled it.
Yeah, I have some that I've been squirreling away. A lot, but I've got some. Okay. Let's see. Survival. Who's bringing what?
I got it right now.
Art, what are you going to
Bring my Necros again.
bring? Do you want to get levels on it?
Yeah.
I think for fun, I'll bring Equinox.
Equinox. Let me think. Trying to think. I would bring... Hydroid? Or Harrow? That was going to be my other choice. Yeah, I'll bring Hydroid. I haven't busted him out in a week or so. Okay. Let's see, it's going to be corrupted, which means it's going to be a mix of a little bit of everything. Can't remember. Okay, my Breton Prime is just eat right now. That. Grab these. And swap over to the Obex and put a build on that so that it does not completely blow. Oh, this thing's Brutal Tide. Oh, wait a minute. No, Brutal Tide's the good one. Grim Fury is the one I hate, I think. Can't remember.
No, Brutal Tide is the blah one.
Is the blah one? Okay, yeah. And Grim
That's
Fury
the one
is...
that'll send you over a bottomless pit edge.
Yeah, I hate that one. Okay. I'm gonna do... Let's do a pressure point. Where is Panic Edge? Drifting Contact. That will at least knock stuff on its butt. Let's go with that one. Okay. Oh, wait. I have other Hydroid builds, but... Yep, that's what I want. Okay, cool. Dun-dun-dum. Is everyone in here pretty much needing Argon crystals for something?
Yep.
For a couple of things.
Okay. Then let's queue that up. Same one I have, but every other one I found. 3.5mm plug. I like USB and 3.5 so I can separate Discord and game with volume toggles. What? What's this round like? It says, I got it for $14 on eBay. I need to get a boom mic one of these days. Got to be like Vagram. If you're gonna be like Vagram, don't actually be like Vagram. Don't get a crap boom arm. Spend more than $15 on Amazon for it, please, dear God. If I look at mine wrong, it goes picks up all the vibrations on the desk. It's horrible. And yeah, Preacher, I think you're right. Shadowstar and Greylock have the same mic you do. Oop, I'll strap one of those. Whee. What gun is that, Bird? Oh, that's a boar. Never mind.
That's a boar. I figured I'd level this up. It
Boar's
likes to make floaty things.
Yeah.
Equinox has weird stuff going on with her skirt again.
Weird skirt clipping.
No, it's sticking out, so she has hips.
Weird.
It seems like there's always something wrong with her skirt every update.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
She done a cowgirl. She got her hips real wide there.
I was thinking more like, I don't remember what the time period was, but the hoop skirts.
Oh yes.
That's what it reminds me of right now.
Is this? Ah, it's glass. Crap.
Who puts windows in a building? That's just ridiculous.
I had an aunt and uncle that expanded their porch on the side of the house. This is a big kind of a, I don't know, cabin kind of a thing they had in Mississippi. They expanded the one of the side porches and turned it into a guest bedroom, but they left the windows. So there were windows in the living room, and when you opened the curtains and looked in, there were curtains on the other side for the guest bedroom. It was really weird. Just super strange. I never really understood that.
Yeah, some previous owner of the house I'm in added on to. They essentially turned a carport into another room of the house. So there's a window looking into what is the office, although there's no glass in it or curtains. But you can look through the kitchen into the office.
Yep, this is dumb fighting style. Let's swap that off. Yo, Doug, I heard you like curtains, so I had curtains with your curtains. Thank you, preacher. That series got put on Netflix. West Coast Customs or whatever it is. I can't remember. Put My Ride. You know, with West Coast Customs and whatnot. That is on Netflix now if you really feel like binging badly made custom cars.
Well, they never fixed them.
Yeah, I've seen some follow-up videos where they went back and revisited, you know, we made this car for these people or this person. Where are they now? Well, I wrapped my car around a light post because there was a pottery kiln in the middle of my visibility range, and, you know, just dumb stuff like that. You know, I couldn't afford to keep it insured, so I had to put it up on blocks, and, you know, the steering stopped working a week later. Lots of horrible stuff. Tons of them got stolen and vandalized. And
my favorite was the guy that came in with this really wrecked car, and then his new car looked exactly like he brought the other car in.
So he came in with trash and he left with something that looked like trash.
Yeah, like he took the hood off and all sorts of just stupid crap.
Ooh, bad guys. Birdcraft is down. The hell, Berg.
Bird, just because you're Lord of the Dead does not mean that you should be dead.
My peoples did not protect me. My minions are useless.
That reminds me, we need to do some syndicate farming for points so we can get more Necros people in the group. Shadows of the Dam and Desecrate and stuff like that.
Yep.
Or Shield of Shadows.
I need to grind out for a Spear of Prime at some point. The blade, at least.
For faction stuff?
Yeah. Arbors of Hexus needs that for the next rank for me.
Oh, that's the new thing, huh?
Yeah. I was about to say that must be the new thing, because I didn't have to do that for Arbiters.
Yeah, it was a Vectus Prime stock before, but that got vaulted, so...
I love Combustion Beam. It's such a dumb mod.
But it's so fun.
Yeah. You aim an Ignis down a hallway, and one thing dies, everything does.
You just aim it down a hallway and everything dies.
Woo! Busted a dude up with my Obex.
All the blue dots.
I don't know why I hit my number 4. I'm on the wrong build to make that useful.
Because everybody loves Slappy.
Slappy the Wonder Squid. Okay, apparently I need to... Time to swap to my secondaries. Bird's down. 62%. Berg, you have your number 3 turned on.
I do now.
Ferg, do you have your number 3?
Yeah, it's number 3. Yeah. When you die, it gets flipped off, and you have to turn it back on, and I forget all the time. I forget how often I forget. It's that bad. So we can lock down the doorway. Nope, you're not allowed to stand. You're not allowed to stand. You also don't need that armor.
Armor? What armor?
Exactly.
I'm gonna pop a canister.
I'm in pedal mode.
Also, nice for killing stuff this fast. I don't always notice my iron skin is good.
Reach says, I always like trading spaces where neighbors would redecorate one room in each other's houses. I lost track of the number of times I would watch that, and somebody would come in and, oh, it's so nice. In a kind of a, clench through the teeth kind of way. I remember watching one episode of Trading Spaces where the neighbors came into their place. One set of neighbors came back, at the end of the episode to see what they had done, and the wife literally busted out crying because it was so ugly.
Oh my god.
I just, not my cup of tea on a show. I'm like House Hunters International. My thing.
I like laughing at what these people have budgets for.
I didn't say you could stand. Sit down. Be seated.
There's Argon.
Yay!
Are we finding Argon now?
Well, I have the pop-up for it over here.
Let's see if I can find out where you are.
There's a
Put down
waypoint,
the
there should be.
waypoint. Somewhere in this area.
Oh, found one. To be sure. What's in here? All those things have been killed. All those things have been killed. Okay. Let's go back this way. Oh god, how much? Oh, never mind. They're all dead. I combustioned them. No bad guys there. Go this way. I'm gonna pop a canister. You know what? Everybody sit down. My name's not Hydroid anymore. My name is CC Frame. No, you stay away from me. Go away. Yep, that's what I thought. That guy's dead. For anybody that was, I don't know, passing curiosity, Axe Stiletto Prime are downright evil if you do not have them as a secondary weapon. Oh god, get them.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much my secondary weapons are now either Azuma or Euphona Prime or Axe Stiletto Prime. It's like, that's it. I don't use anything else.
Sickers is pretty fun.
I don't actually have Sicarus. I need to get one. I don't even know what it's like.
I think the Prime is vaulted at the moment, but...
It is.
Puddle! Really big puddle. Wow. Apparently I put on some size. I don't remember the puddle rendering this large. Maybe this has been a change. Okay.
Either you have a range mod you weren't expecting.
No, I have, this is my range build. It's just that previously the puddle did not render its true size. So stuff would get close to the edge. It's kind of like the pox. It would get close to the edge and disappear into the floor, not into the puddle. Let's do that. See, I
like how the puddle goes downhill.
There's another Argon in here somewhere.
Yay!
Come on. I do, of course, have Curative Undertow, as well as Corrosive Barrage. This is just my standard outfit for Hydroid. I almost said Hydron. What the hell?
That is a place.
Yeah. I actually like doing the defense map on Hydron. It's fun. All water weight Vikram, says Preacher. Fired.
How many times has he been fired now?
I don't know, several dozen. I fired Berg at least 20 times. He keeps coming back.
Yeah, I don't know.
More Argon in here.
Yeah, if you come to where I am.
Say I don't communicate well.
You don't communicate well? What?
Yeah, pretty much.
That doesn't compute well.
Guns are evil. Let's go over here and get this thing. Drown some dudes. Bloop. Oh, I found a big group of dudes. They're all drowning now. Ooh, charged shell for shotgun. That's a good mod if you don't have it.
I don't think I had that one yet.
Yeah, it's good. There's an energy draining punk somewhere.
An Argon.
Berg, apparently you're gonna get
somewhere
launched
in
from Coop Life.
Somewhere in that mess.
What?
Preacher says something about you getting launched from Coop Life.
Launched?
Launched.
Oh, he's making that launcher.
We're making a Ferg launcher finally? I proposed the idea. I proposed the idea of the Fergapult before. We are at 20%.
Oh, hello.
I know a Necros that does not have his Desecrate on.
Ooh.
Done.
Okay.
Something they want to trigger. Well, now we're at 60 something.
Yeah, both the capsules in here got triggered. So.
Coming through. Whoosh. This is what I like about Hydroid. I can pop up, drop a couple of number 1s, corrosive barrages, and then drop back down into puddle. He basically has a safety mode, which is very useful in the higher end content, which is funnily enough where people usually start complaining about him not shining, you know.
Yeah, yeah. 80% slowdown.
Oh, wow. Okay. Stuff just started moving in slow motion over here near me.
Mm-hmm.
What's this
Peaceful
thing?
provocation at the full 80%.
$54 on air. Miriam Racer says stupid Twitch launcher. Yep. Pretty much. The way that I have it, I have some directories that are shortcuts from the Twitch launcher to the multi-MC launcher. I basically shortcut the scripts, mods, configs, and I think 1 or 2 other things, resources folders. So I open up the Twitch launcher, I'll update a pack, and then I'll close it and go back to MMC. That's it.
Argon in the general vicinity of that waypoint.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I took Berg's target away from him.
It's alright.
We're doing a really good job of staying roughly together.
I'm just
Roughly.
following the group.
Yeah, that's always the good thing to do in survival.
More Argon there. Sorry.
No, it's good.
Aw,
If
I
you
was
can,
watching him slowly fall asleep.
if you can keep together, that means there's less map being lit up, quote unquote, by the players, which means there's more spawning space for bad guys, which is good. Coming through. Oops, I just fell off the map apparently. Silly me.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I've taught you well.
Yeah, that's all me. Well, I haven't had an incident like that. One time I got infinite fall into the bridge in a while.
Oh, that was hilarious. I mean, not really, but kind of.
Oh, extraction's right here. Jesus.
We are at almost 20 minutes. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
honestly...
Like, I don't need to. I just realized we were like right there.
Yeah. I'm thinking it is going to be close to the 2-hour mark, but I'm still thinking maybe I want to do at least another mission after this.
Yeah.
Guys, we just got another sniper ammo mutation.
Thank the gods. Oh my.
I should bring my sniper the next game.
Puddle time.
You said that last game.
Matta,
I know.
are you still around? Okay, I'm guessing he's going to AFK or something. Whee! Hi, guys. No, please, there's plenty of Hydroid to go around.
Surprise, there's a rhino.
Yeah, I will distract him. Rhino comes through and destroys them.
It's kind of
Equinox
a Guild
can
Wars
put them to
plan
sleep.
usually.
You sleep, and you sleep, and you sleep. Everybody sleep.
Bird, stay where you are. Stay on the puddle. Puddle is your friend. Okay, there you go.
Perfect.
I just picked up an Argon crystal where I'm standing.
I'll get it as soon as I get the glowy thing. There we go.
Let's hit P. No, or not.
There that was. There we go.
Man, there's a lot of you guys here. You want to go for a swim?
Oh, thank goodness. Oberon Neuroptics.
Matt is muted and deafened. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gone AFK. Thank you, Dragon Racer. Who goes, but that, is that Ferg hydrophobic? What? No, I have a mod that if a party member stands on the puddle, they'll get their health back pretty quick, too. I am basically the kind of, oh god, these people are still here. Okay, they're not dead yet. Thank you.
Now.
Yeah, they're all dead now. If somebody needs healing drastically, they can find me, find the puddle. And the puddle kind of creates a safety zone. His mobs cannot get immediately onto it. They just end up falling into the water, drowning.
Technically, I can also heal since I'm Night Equinox.
Yes, you actually can too. You can do those big bursts of healing.
Howdy, party people.
Hey, Matta. We're probably gonna do. I'm probably gonna do another mission after this. You want to tag along for some, I don't know, void survival fun or whatever after this, or what?
Absolutely.
Can I come?
Sure, we can do a bit of a rotation, swap around.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go after.
Ferg's got a real job anyway.
Hey.
So
Oh, it's just like a
exciting.
hero build. I made changes to my hero. I want to see if I'm happy with them in an actual mission.
That's always important.
3 minutes in, oh god, it's horrible.
I'm considering dropping handspring, but
That seems like a mistake.
I really want to put cutting drift on for 15% more range, but oh gosh, handspring.
I don't really use handspring anymore.
I need to get lucky with Lua challenge and get power drift.
Yes, you have Lua now. Which means
That's
you must
right.
get all the drifts.
I forgot. We need to do some Lua nonsense now.
However, I cannot help you get the agility drift. If you want to know how much that room frustrates me, just seeing it aggravates me.
Agility? Which one's that?
Pipe organ.
Pipe organs.
Oh, that one's a blast.
It's a
Literally.
blast when you can get it in the hole.
Anyway,
So I'm gonna drop handspring and try cutting drift and see how much I regret that decision.
immediately. Where's the... There it is. We're at 25. If it starts getting super hard, let me know.
I recently maxed out my transient fortitude to make my hero stronger, so.
Yay, maxing mods.
Indeed. Well, I maxed out a transient fortitude. I kept my other 2-pip not maxed one as well.
Yeah, I would end up having to do the same thing.
I've got one 2 pips leveled, half leveled, 2 pips unleveled, and maxed. Various different builds.
Dum-dum. Hydroid done. Berg Buttston. I see him. Okay, everything's swimming. Actually, Rhino Stomp. That was probably useless. Everything floated in the air and then sank into the floor.
It's kind of default habit for me is if I need to revive someone, I stomp.
It is a very good habit. Thank God more Oberon Neuroptics.
Oh boy.
Equinox says, you're getting very sleepy.
God, I love Axe Stiletto Primes. They're just so nice.
Phenomenal set of pistols.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm gonna pop a canister.
Oh yeah, probably a good idea.
Is there a closer one? Argon is here somewhere.
Ow, 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 ow. I popped another one just so we're not super low.
Yeah.
Get to the objective? Who, what, where?
Berg, where are you?
I mean, we're kind of close to it, so.
We can go. I'm gonna go over here. That is not where the exit is.
Yeah, I'm at the exit.
Berg's bleeding out
dead.
now. How did you manage that one?
He was surrounded.
I was surrounded by friends.
I don't know if friends is the right term.
Friends, air quotes.
The big friends.
Everything's dead.
Oh, that
Oh boy,
equinox
2
skirt.
rubber on Nura.
And 9 Argon, nice.
Yes.
Did we get 9? I think that sets me. I think that's what I needed.
I have
think I
enough
needed-
focus to unlock something else.
I think I needed 3 and 3. I can't remember. Okay. Nope. Meant to go to the foundry. Dark Hydroid is drunk.
I'm
bet.
still 2,000 cryotic short.
Build one of them. We can get some more. Cryotic over the next couple of nights. Let's see.
Nope. I just... Ow.
What?
I only need... I mean, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get, but I just need Saren systems I can build the Chroma systems.
That's fun.
Corella DeVille. The Thane. Yeah.
Yep.
Kill the thing. I actually kind of like that fight now. I don't know
I do
why.
too.
Maybe I'm sick in the head, but I do kind of like that fight. Okay, I'm actually gonna drop that gun.
I got a Dragoon building.
Yeah, that set me with 1 extra. I got the gun gases going, I got my engine going, and my Wraith is being built.
Okay, we got 2 people that want to step in. Do we have any volunteer? Berg's gonna step out. He said.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. I can wait. I can do my thing on my own. It doesn't matter to me.
Well, Berg's got a day job. He's got to leave anyway.
Yep. Yeah, it's from Matt is taking that spot.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta clear some nodes on Pluto so I can step out if we need to.
It's up to
Good
you.
night, Dragon Racer.
Dragon Racer, you going? Oh, off to bed for the night. Good night. We're gonna run at least one more run here. I think I wanted to try something. I was mostly just thinking of trying maybe a slightly more difficult, or well, I don't know, another run at survival. Probably not Mott. I don't know if I want to go that hardcore about it, but whatever.
That would really put my build to the test.
Let's not get that crazy just yet.
Okay, I mean, I guess.
Do what?
I said okay, I guess so.
Sure, I'm not
Want to be
hardcore enough.
reasonable and stuff.
Yeah.
Here, let's go
Okay.
here.
Actually, what do I want to take? Oh, we're gonna go to Asura on Uranus. Okay, that's interesting.
It's starts out at not crazy high or anything.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what I want to actually bring. Who's bringing what?
I'm bringing Harrow.
I'm still grinding on focus, so Rhino.
Heart?
I may or may not stay with Equinox. Let me see.
Humana. I think I'm gonna be weird and bring Nidus. Maybe. Actually, no. Don't be weird and stick with
They just give you
Hydroid.
direction not to shoot.
Yeah, no, I'll just stick with Hydroid. I need to get some action in on him anyway. Keep my Hydroid reflexes up.
I'm looking forward to his rework.
I'm slowly being filled with dread about his rework.
What's that?
I just, apprehensive about what's going to happen. I kind of think that Limbo was in a better place before his rework than after. That's me. I liked his power set a lot better before than after. Now it's even more solo frame than it was previously.
I mean, from listening to it, it sounds like most of what Hydro needs is a numbers tweak.
Really, honestly, that's it. Well, okay.
I disagree. His passive sucks.
Yes,
Well,
I think
yeah.
I think his passive sucks, and I think the not the damage scaling, but the actual map scaling of his number 4 ability is dumb. They need to have like a certain amount of tentacles per, like one tentacle every 6 meters or 5 meters or whatever. So if you expand the overall size, you need to have an equal distribution of tentacles, not just one tentacle a mile that way, one tentacle a mile the other way. That's dumb. This way it is.
I also don't like his rain ability either.
What is Barrage?
Yeah.
It's good knockdown. I think it becomes better when you stick Corrosive Barrage on it. It does beg the question of if it needs to be augmented in order to be made quote unquote acceptable, then does it need to be reworked? And I think that's a fair question to ask. Maybe it needs something extra, but I think if they boosted the damage multiplier on it, then people would have less qualm with having to augment it for the corrosive part, because it would still be useful. It would do more damage on the knockdown. What are we waiting for?
Yep.
Heart.
Yep.
Remember kind of laughing at myself because someone helped me do the Neptune spy mission in a pub group, so I got Pluto Junction done.
That's good.
And I looked, yeah. And then I looked at the requirements for Eris and Sedna. Eris Junction have everything but the node unlocked.
You just need to get to the node, basically.
Yeah. And then Sedna, I also need to get to the node, and then I also need just 2 more Lua challenge mods.
Okay. Alarm.
Which way do they want us to go?
Down. Oh, I like this room. Lots of cool intervening objects you can use to kind of split off tension. There's the outside ramps, stuff like that.
So, Matta, how's the buff on your 2 with the 79% power strength boost?
Quite good. Quite good. I've got about 10% more power than I used to have. I had 174, I've got 180 now. So it's not like it's night and day or anything, but it's nice to have the difference.
I'm gonna think of that. There we go. Refresh that with growing power, and maybe that'll get it all the way up to 80. Yes.
That's for the 80% power strength buff. I haven't been in your range to have that buff. Now I have it. Now I'm going to cast that, and then that. Oh my. That's fun. Oh, I have an idea.
Yes, get all the energy.
Well, that's satisfying.
Trying to remember what my focus is on. It's on my frame, okay.
Oh no. I cast it when I was out of range.
Yeah, I don't have as much range as I'd like on Equinox. Then I'd have to sacrifice a bit of power strength. Or
The eternal
something.
struggle.
Yes. If only I could just put all the mods on.
Jeez. Builds would get ridiculous if we got 2 more mod slots. No. No.
What?
Piles
Every
of
time I,
wood.
every time I was going to cast my Thurible, I kept stepping outside the 8% strength range.
Ooh. Just had a thought.
Did it hurt?
So,
You get a Nidus power strength buff, along with Equinoxes. Just how high could you get that power strength buff?
oh, absolute shenanigans.
Here, tested. Come on. There we are.
Punchy, punchy! Weird explosion thing going on with these Obex.
Do you have entropy detonation on it?
Do I have what?
Entropy detonation?
What's entropy detonation? Sounds awesome.
A really cool mod that just came out for the Obex.
Oh, I do not have that now.
Came out during the ambulance event. Oh my god, I pumped 48 energy into my Thurible.
And how much are you getting out of it?
Let me rephrase that. All of my energy into Thurible, I'm getting 48 out of each kill. It's ridiculous.
What's a
Headshots
headshot?
are 193.
That's awesome.
Have all the energy.
One of the reasons why I like this stretch. Got a long straight through that I can actually shoot across.
I gotta say I love when my Sentinel procs viral on everything.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've got dinner at top too. Why not? Hello, enemy. Huh, I should have Thurible when I got knocked over. Did not know that.
Nope. You're not getting me, buddy. Yeah, I like Corrosive Barrage, but I don't use it for damage. I use it for CC and armor stripping.
Yeah.
Would it be
Armor
awesome if they
stripping
could...
isn't CC?
No. It facilitates the ultimate CC, which is killing them quicker.
The final CC.
They can't crowd them. They're dead.
Yeah, death is the final crowd control. But I mean, by definition, crowd control, the category is, you know, hurting or inhibiting or slowing them down or stopping them. It is not just debuffing. I'm going for a ride. Press this down. Do that. Drop that.
I was just gonna go pick up some power from wherever everyone else is at. I've just been policing this back door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's my Equinox.
Oh, Endo. Let's get
There it
Endo.
is. Oh no, it moved far away. That face.
But the Endo.
Just eternally chasing the 80% buff.
The plight of a power junkie.
Luckily, I've got power. I just want that 80% buff.
I mean, power
Isn't it
strength.
fun?
Oh, power strength, yeah.
Forgot how much fun the Supra was.
Really satisfying to shoot. You feel bad.
I'm not sure what that devolved into.
It was going to say ass.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, come on, Vagram. Not cool.
I know what he was gonna
I
do.
caught myself, and you're gonna undo all my efforts.
I mean, it's his stream.
For the,
He
for
can
the
say
rec-
what he wants.
For the record, my definition of family friendly does actually include the word ass. I really
Oh,
don't think
really?
it's that. I don't think it's that naughty of a word. No.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I won't. I don't make it judged off of what I think are naughty words.
Yeah.
Because I don't think most of the words I use are naughty.
Definition of family friendly varies from group to group. A lot of people that I kind of figured that I grew up in the 80s and the 70s, which ass was PG-13. That was PG before PG-13 existed. So that's kind of my benchmark. Now that there is PG-13 and there's, you know, all these other weird rating levels for stuff, I've kind of considered myself to be fairly PG enough. But other people say, no, you're actually PG-13. You're not really PG, family friendly, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
thank God.
yeah.
I mean, I've encountered some people who think that "but" is a naughty word.
Yep. Yeah, I did some collabs way back in the day with some other Minecrafters, and you know, we were doing something, and I was up on top of a building roof. We were on a castle, and stuff was spawning and coming up onto the roof of the castle, and I said, and I quote, "Get your ass off my roof," and I used a Tycho frying pan and shot it off into the distance. And the response I got was, "Great, now I have to edit this episode and bleep that out." So, it's one of those things I was like, wait, what? That was the point where I was like, okay, apparently my safe is not the same as everybody else's.
I have a problem. I can't seem to beat this enemy with a shotgun. No helping me. The only way to get less accurate is with the guns of the rocket launcher. Okay, I missed handspring. I got knocked over. That's all it took is one time.
Yeah.
You got knocked over before. So that's not the first time.
Let me rephrase that. I got dragged, knocked over and dragged. Whereas with handspring, I get knocked over and get back up before ever being dragged. I can't do this.
I think I still got dragged a little bit even with handspring.
Yeah.
Nah. Move on to the next area. I don't think there are any more canisters near here.
Do we have to? Yeah, I think we have to move, don't we? Where are we? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there are no more canisters in this tile.
I'm heading towards the marker. There's 4 this way.
Yep.
Okay, I liked my door.
You can find another door.
Tough nuggets, get your butt over here. Oh, hey, no. Yeah, okay, there's a couple in here. This is a nice big room. I like this room. Oop, marker.
You got a door, I can handle this.
Doors
as
life,
long as
doors
there's
love.
a door.
As long as there's a door, exactly. I do feel kind of like Rambo with the Supra. You get it wound up and, you know.
So I was saying earlier, you feel badass with it.
Yeah.
You feel like you own that room, wherever you're standing. You feel like that is your ground.
Squeak, squeak, die. Okay, I'm gonna clear my marker. Make sure everybody's here. Whoop, stuff coming through here. Oh, wait a minute. I need that. That's mine. Puddle. Yes, walk into the puddle. Boop. It's gone. It's mine now. Did they revise the mob code on his puddle? Maybe they did. Maybe they improved it. Yeah. Okay. I think they've refined it slightly.
Come on. Go over here.
They jump down there. Oh god, nope. Oh, barf, gross. Ew. I still think it's a little silly that the rings on the ground that the kind of stompers do, those rings can actually trip you in air if you're close enough to the ground. I think that's silly. I think it's kind of dumb. Oh, I probably didn't mean to do that though. Sorry, I ringed on your parade, Meta, I think. It'll wear off quick. Nope. Okay, I didn't need to stand up. Promise. Sit down. Oh god. Nope. Bail. That's one of the things I really do like about Hydroid that I hope they do not change is that, you know, his number 1 is a good panic button because it knocks everything down in an area. His number 2 is a panic button that knocks everything down and gets you out of the area you were in. So it's panic and evacuate. His number 3 is a great panic button that crowd controls everything in the immediate area and puts you in safety. It's just, you know, there's a lot of really good escape mechanisms in Hydroid. It's one of the things I like.
He has a lot of panic buttons.
Yeah, he does. And I, given the fact that he's so squishy, I think that is very necessary. Yes, it would be nice if they made him a bit more durable, but I do like this play style. I just think they need to scale the damage and the effectiveness of stuff, you know?
And scale down the RNG.
Yeah, you know, like his number 4 and his passive basically just need a total rework. There is a, I don't play League of Legends. Once upon a time, I played a little bit. I dabbled. But there is a character, an aquatic-themed character in League of Legends. It's got a ultimate ability that has this kind of like, it's almost like an ethereal kind of a shark in energy. And you'll see the fin going around on the ground and circling stuff. And then an actual shark leaps up out of the ground with a splash, gulps them, and then, you know, does a massive amount of damage. I kind of think that something like that would be really cool for him. The higher the ranking or the higher the power strength, the more sharks you got, you know? And it just centered on him, basically. I think that'd be neat. But,
seeking for rather than just, oh, I'm going to be here.
Yeah, it goes out and it finds targets. That way you don't have to worry about the density of it. It's going to go to nearest targets within range of him. Let's reload this and get the bigger gun out. And drop some ammo downrange. There's a Stumpy bird here, but I think it got killed. Oh god, going for a ride. Nope. Puddle. Okay. Down to 93 hit points. I think I'll just sit here for a second and recover. Yeesh.
You don't have 93 hit points, you have 660.
Now I do, yeah. Got some rain. Got some rain. What's behind me? Oh, look. You look parched. Have some rain. Evacuate button. One thing it's another thing I love about the Supra in combination with the Carrier. You have dumb amounts of ammunition to throw at stuff.
Mm-hmm.
True.
It's like 320 in the clip, and then 2,000 on backstock. It's just, it's silly.
It truly is.
Bring over here. Do the circuit around the room. Knock some stuff over while I'm at it. Have a puddle. You didn't need it, you can heal. Whatever. It's the thought that counts.
Alright, toggle my invincibility on so I can be healed and be invincible at the same time.
Nope, stay away. Defensive puddle mode. Nobody touches the harrow.
Just a whole bunch of yellow numbers around me. What the?
What?
Boy, I love weird map things.
Weird map.
Did you glitch again?
I fell through the floor somehow.
Yeah,
Like an
I
actual,
noticed you
actual
were.
glitch.
I noticed you were outside the map. It kind of looked like you were out in space.
Axe. Axe, ban it. I mean, huh?
Hashtag reported.
Oh god, toxic. Puddle.
Okay, all of my energy got stolen to the magnetic proc, and that's really infuriating.
Enemies gets knocked over and goes sliding across the floor.
Yeah, well, I slipped on the puddle.
Yeah, you see stuff falling into the puddle more often now. I think they tweaked the AI code as it responds to the puddle. Because normally,
Wet floor.
well, yeah, it's the thing. Normally one thing would fall in, and then anything nearby would get this kind of like cautionary, oh, let's not go in, and they would stay back. Now it seems to take them longer to enter that cautionary state. Which is good, because that means there's more stuff, even more likely to get trapped by it. Drop some rain here. Drop some rain over there. Let's go get this glowy thing. Go back.
I thought I saw a parasite.
You did.
I was drowning.
Kill it.
Yeah. Anytime I see Mata's energy color, it's like, oh, let's go a different way.
Got my energy back up again. So there's an annoying hole to climb back out of.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to try to see if I could do what that energy restores, and I can.
I'm playing Watch Mata's Back. Whenever I play Harrow, the most scary point is when you hit your number 2 and burn all your shields off, and then hit your number 1 to get more. That brief little window when you're nothing but hit points. That's the point that terrifies me.
That happens if I too rapidly. If I try not to rapidly stack so that my Sentinel's auto restore shield is always off cooldown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's wrong? I'm on the wrong build. This something felt weird.
Is this not the build you wanted to experiment with?
This is not the build you're looking for.
My duration's wrong. My max. What's wrong is my max shield.
Boomerang chassis, the one and only.
Yep, I'm on the wrong build. I'm on my first build. No wonder this feels wonky. Why am I casting my Thurible all the time? Jeez. Oh, good to know my first build still works.
Yay, it works! But you still don't know if your new one works.
Yeah, I was so confused. I'm sitting here going, man, this is going really well. This isn't as much upkeep as I thought I was going to have to do, and Thurible keeps going down really soon. That's weird. It did get 2 seconds shorter, but I feel like 2 seconds. Well, it's not. It's 40 seconds shorter. You good to leave it at 30?
Do we want to what?
Are we good to leave at 30?
Yeah, I am.
Maybe refill some water and do some adult things to finish off the evening.
Yay, adulting.
Yep, I have to adult. Because I need the Warframe stream strands tonight as well. So I've got more Warframes in my evening tonight. What I was really confused by is how stable, how much I just didn't have to watch my health and stuff, and that's because vitality and a redirection out on this build. I was like, wow, I don't need to watch my stuff as much as I thought.
Zederick!
Join me. Oh, I
Nope.
don't have the energy bubble ability though.
I went
Quit
to look for energy.
Quit chasing my Equinox. Stop it. Leave them alone. Everybody have a seat. Whew. Okay.
What's up?
It's just playing iDroid, especially when stuff starts getting harder. We're facing level 60 things.
Are we?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
we
some.
are.
Yeah, there's some level 60 stuff on the map. There's a different set of reflexes that I don't use on most of my other frames.
Yeah.
Because you have to, if you're going to stop for any prolonged period, I need to either barrage on my spot where I'm standing, or I need to go in puddle mode, etc., etc. You have to keep moving a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a lot of other frames where I could probably stop and stand still if I wanted to. This is not one of them. There's a lot of back and forth and... Oh, leave me alone! Okay, there we go. Puddle up here. Like when I start seeing those...
Uh-oh.
Life support, guys.
Hop
Oh, yeah.
in.
You heard seeing those what, sorry?
when I see the... Is there another one around here somewhere? There is, this way.
And there's 30.
I'm gonna go pop another canister. I can find one. I'm not heading towards the exit. I'm heading away from the exit. Okay, screw that noise. You just gonna leave me alone. Ah! Don't ride.
You were outside the range of my invincibility.
Ooh.
Vagrant.
Are we heading towards the exit, or am I way behind, or what?
I thought
You're good. You were ahead. You're on the exit.
Oh yeah, 30.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying something. My mind is totally blank now. I don't know what I was talking about. Nope, that's closet. Don't follow me.
Nope.
Funnel.
Someday I'll actually know these maps.
Oh, remember what I was talking about? When you're doing infested maps and you see the toxin thing, you know, like you start getting a whole bunch of toxins, debuff stacks on you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I try to watch that in puddle when it gets real high, because I don't have the hit points and the durability to really withstand that. So
Yeah,
Healing Return, that's a good mod.
it is a very good mod.
Okay. Plastids. Polymer bundles, that was good. Let me see if there's anything else.
I was already running Cunning Drift in my other build.
Got that done. And I don't have anything there. Okay. I do believe, ladies and gentlemen, that is probably going to be the end of it for me this evening. I do appreciate everybody sticking around for a slightly longer than normal live stream. Everybody that joined me here in voice and joined in on the action, thank you very, very much. Did you get the argon you were looking for? Did you get enough argon, Greater C?
I got plenty.
Okay. Well, it does dissipate, so use it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that reminds
find
me.
when all needs it.
Yeah, I have a part for a certain Monkey King that I can go ahead and build. It uses it. I may as well spend it. I got it. May as well use it. I got a Necros Prime. There are no guns I can build. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. Woo. Thank you very much, everybody. We are going to be going back to Coop Life, Minecraft, tomorrow night. So we have started a new build, a new big project, so join us there. We are getting piratey, and it's fun. Piratey is fun. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for coming, hanging out, and just generally being cool. I'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.